Here we go. This could be our first run where we have no relationships for the entire run. That should be an achievement. That's perhaps harder than any of the other options.
The rancid
I would call that achievement no love lost.
and abhorrent.
All right, let's see. So we go straight down the middle so we can get an Oblivion's ingress into a lair. All right.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
All right. Pick up a loathing, lose a loathing is not the worst thing in the world. Do we have... Let's make sure our combat items are properly arrayed. I should use that war horn. I mean, if I'm going to use the war horn, right now, I don't think we really need that. Let's do that. I mean, all things being equal, I'll take some crit on our flage. Oh, they're speedy. All right. Well, they're all going, apparently. Getting larval stomped. For 15, no less. It's at least nice that our flage didn't get blinded. It means we get to use our crit tokens at least. This is a lot of enemy actions in a row, I will say. Larval slop. Delightful. He's a weird color, isn't he? Yeah, it's Thono the Carver. Good call.
Prelude to action.
Let's see, 3-7, you're dead. You're not dead, but I think we get you killed.
Bravo.
Okay, they're both roasted. The crit deathless. Gotta love it. Captain Hook.
An invariable result.
I gotta say, and this is a little harsh, but the difference between these two is what? Only 2 like pustules on the front here. They didn't really go to too great lengths to get to get a new model for this guy. He's really freaking tanky also, I will say. This should be a kill, so... Wow. Low rolled into a beautiful Oblivion there. I think we're going to be looking for our second Deathless in a second here. So I'm going to hurry it along by taking a little extra damage. Then we should have a regular heal here. Can't say no to Solemnity, even though that probably means that Deathless goes back here. Let's get you healed up.
The slow suffering begins.
Snappy Swig is capable of... Oh, is not capable of proccing. I didn't get a speed improvement. So we... Okay, that's part of why our power level has dwindled here. Because Illustrious is not fast enough and only 6 speed. I don't think we had any speed raising options in the inn. Do we have any combat items that have speed as a side effect? No. Alright, so this region we're going to be a little hamstrung, but the glimmers should keep us our heads above water, which is good. What did we just pick up there? What is the trinket we get from here? Because the books aren't that useful. The relics are okay, but I always forget what the trinket is here. Blood Smeared Calculation. Turn start 1 damage. Convert dodge into crit. Convert that into strength. It's really interesting. The 1 damage per turn is just a recipe for getting your heroes killed, though. That's the issue with it. Anything that does damage is just another death's door, like something bad happens, then all of a sudden you lose a hero. And like I was saying before, the penalty for losing a hero is profound. Okay, so if we're going into a cultist fight, I still like the Warhorn. Do we... Yeah, we still have 62. So I'm going to put some of these here. Maybe we still get the torchlight up. Because it does seem like as the torch gets lower, their damage scales pretty radically.
Awash in turmoil.
We'll intimidate here, and the hope is to get the weak, which will mitigate that slightly.
A promising development.
Took the edge off. Better off removing that while also getting the blight damage. I think that's the path forward here. And again, we want like a controlled descent into deathless territory. This would be the first time. Oh, thank you. Yes, Glimmers of Hope. I did put them somewhere. I just don't remember where. let's be on the safe side. Where did I put the Glimmers of Hope? Ah, they're on our Flagellant. That's why I'm like, where are they? Good dodge on that crit. That's good. Now I don't remember, unfortunately. Let's see. I think 9 and 6. Let's reduce that down.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we would have been able to use Burning Stars. And I'm a little sad that we don't have it, but... yeah, it would have been the first time we could have used Burning Stars. That's what I was going to say. Oh, come on. The crits on the... ah, and because we're on fire, we have enough speed. That's kind of fun. Unfortunately, I can't Demon Pull or Abyssal Artillery here. Kind of wish I had a slow. Because we are so slow. It'd be nice to be able to, at the end of these fights, get a little bit of... I don't think we're getting to another Solemnity or anything like that, so I'm just gonna do that.
Fight through the fatigue. A brilliant conclusion.
I never thought about the fact that the fire debuff is a nice little benefit with Smoldering Hymnal. I never really considered that, but that's actually good when it happens. Oh, and now they're giving us Temptation. Again. Again. If we thought we could protect RC, Temptation could be insane. But the second we hit Death's Door, we just die. That's a lot. That's a lot to need to work around.
The loathing festers.
I used Temptation once, and I have never been tempted since, and I don't think that's about to change. Oh, I was like, where? I thought we were headed to a watchtower. We were. I just blinked. Well, it's a pretty unremarkable rest of the region. I keep threatening to use this Warhorn and then not using it, but... we'll do that. Ooh, we could have a little... whatever the heck his name is. Okay. We do not, but we could have. He's dead. I'm going to hold off for a second and do this, even though that guy back there is dead. I just don't want to take the bleed here if we don't need to. Since we're gonna get a big number out of that. Then I'm gonna get rid of the bleed just so we're not getting chipped down too much.
Has been tended to.
And then we'll withstand here. And we're still wearing stone mounts, so that should be, yeah, pretty good. I miss Snappy Swig quite a bit. I will say that much. We got Deathless here, so let's not bother. Yep, and then we light ourselves on fire and get the Snappy Swig proc.
Messy, but effective. Beware what awaits you.
I already set up our items, so I think we're good.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries? The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. We could see a lot of power level improvement from the Taurus Child if the game was kind enough to give us some decent blight trinkets to improve our Flage and Plague Doctor. Let our tanky ones do the work there. The dots have been really huge too, I will say. Did not expect a killing blow there. All right, dinner cart. She is the target. Her having a crit is a little annoying. I guess Black Phillip could also arguably be the target, but oh, that's frustrating. That we did not get the we did not get a secondary proc out of Enlightened Element there. We need to fully do her in. think we got her.
Malaise,
All right, cool.
measured and steady.
Unchecked power is doing okay. We gotta chill for a second on taunting. That is fair. %33% chance per token of burn at the start of each round. It would be nice. Oh, it's a bummer we don't have Magnesium Rain up. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the burn on the turn that you get it necessarily helps. So at least this way you can't eat anything. I think we reflection here because we get the stress heal. We have enough taunt. But I really want to get... I want to get the Deathless before we finish this fight. Just to make sure.
A breakthrough.
Would have been nice to get the Solemnity too, but... No stress healing for all of that impressiveness. We try and get the crit there. Alright, Kitchen Knives and Corrupting Cleaver are a pretty good pair.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table. Bravo!
And so it begins. Blind back here could also slow us down quite a bit.
Steady yourself. Stupendous. The fiend's strength dwindles.
I'm going to do this so that Mauve Life is doing less damage.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Alright, Well, we'll have to do some stress healing.
Excellent work.
Ah, that's a bummer. That means we lose out on our solemnity.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Hopefully we resist it. Nope. All right, at least it evens it out. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. We can recover from this.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
So, I don't think everything
The
goes to
loathing
RC.
abates.
I think maybe kitchen knives go here. Maybe both go here. Because the thing is we're going to be setting up a lot of play grenades with RC, and that's going to mean that our chance to crit goes up. We don't really need the heal, and then the resist piercing. I think that is the way to go. We could think about Wolf's Blood over Smoldering Hymnal to get Snappy Swig. Feels a little bad, but let's do it for a minute. Blood Smeared Calculations can definitely go. Get rid of both of those. How's our torch? 97%. We used up a Warhorn, right? We did. We also used up one of those. Alright, that's enough to get us going again.
Lost and desperate, they need your help.
There's not a lot more to this region. I don't think I need a Gaunt Surgeon in my life at this point. There's not a lot that I'm benefiting from with it. We don't have a lot of food. Bunch of slime mold.
Unexpected find.
All right. We may want to, well, where are we at? We're at 100% torch. We don't need the glimmers right now. I don't think we care too much about blind. I meant to use that incendiary cocktail on the last one.
Problem, is it not?
So I think getting Illustrious to the point where they are consistently... We're going to get smaller crits because we're not getting the strength tokens, but I think it's still worth it. And we really want some speed fixing. That's the... For the final area, some speed fixing is going to be a bit make or break for our run, I think. I will take a blind on the enemy. Oh, Black Phillip again.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, that resist was a real slap in the face. Also, Snappy's not going to proc now. I've done all this work. Okay, hitting that breakpoint is great.
Excellent work. Hold fast. For For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
The blinds, they do nothing, apparently. Okay, high chance for crit here. I should check what the percentage chance to crit actually is.
And steady.
Gosh, so many blinds not affecting us.
Agony by accumulation.
It was 25? Okay. See, I don't think we're going to get to Solemnity here. So I'm just going to do this.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
30. Okay. It's not bad. Hematic Rot is annoying. Surely. 25 on Necrosis. Okay, got it. Can I get some stress healing for all these crits, please? Yeah, 25 for Necrosis. You are correct. Okay, so we may end up with a meltdown on
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
on our Flage.
The loathing whispers.
We got one more road battle. We're gonna spend a lot of time with T-Hunter marinating in the angry zone. Oh, come on. We don't need to completely implode your relationships, do we? He can't resolute. Believe it or not, in Lustrous. Flage is only toxic, which is somewhere between a good and a bad.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
He is a bit special indeed. Kind of feel like for now, I think we do this, and we do maybe just that. Am I running complete catalog on the final fight? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap those on and I'm just going to use them all up post-haste. I think Triage Kit is nice, but... So we got this fight. I'm going to try and use all 8 Laudanum on this fight so that we go into the Exemplar fight in better shape. And hopefully this isn't like a collector or something like that. Now that I've brought that idea into the world, we all know what's going to happen.
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
I want so much of this. All right. Like the adrenaline tonics are nice. We have just so much healing. I don't think we need these glimmers of hope. Famous last words, but And then I think since we got the adrenaline tonics, we'll let the triage kit go. Let the medicinal herbs go. Then for food, I think we can ditch that. I'm thinking about running complete catalog in the final fight. I think that's my plan. 150 baubles is just enough. There's no way we're going to get to use all of them. So we'll do that. 120 is more than enough baubles. All right, so we got to use laudanum. This fight is the use laudanum fight. Okay, it's a decent fight for delaying. That's so annoying. Hang in there.
Who knows what lurks in
Hang in there, buddy.
There is comfort in company.
And I'm intentionally slow rolling this a little bit. Because our HP regen is significantly better than any other. Good gracious, though. Oh, you're just dead. I did not realize. We have Deathless. It's the better option.
Lenity, grace, small.
This is not a kill.
Back the darkness. This road cannot be walked alone.
Well, that's what 2 stacks of laudanum will get you. It would have been smarter for me to use the laudanum here and then do an endure. But that's still a pretty good turn for recovery, or a pretty good fight for recovery. It means we're gonna go into the exemplar pretty good.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Burning stars. Yeah, for the exemplar fight, I think it's a good idea. We have yet to use demon pull even once, I think, on this entire run. Maybe we used it once against the librarian, but it's not upgraded, which is not great. But so for the exemplar, what's our plan? Autocorrect hates astronomy. Or it loves stats. I think both are reasonable.
Push this half-made horror back into the void.
The blinds, they do nothing.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Good hit. Not getting any of the debuffs is a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, I don't think it's anything on my end, Rusty, but only time will tell. Yeah, it looks okay on my preview as well. Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh yeah, something is afoot. So OBS has just decided to start sending a low bit rate. I don't know what to do about that. There's not much I can do that wouldn't break everything else. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do to correct that at the moment, so... Yeah, I saw that when that happened to, it was Pirate Software, I believe.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This guy's gonna summon again. There's not much we can do about it.
Steady yourself.
Oh, you saw it happen to another streamer? Yeah, I don't have any crash warning, but it just says that it's sending 200 bits per second, which is not enough. Which is weird. I think we zap that guy so he can't, like, stack another regen or something annoying like that. This guy's just being a bit of a so-and-so. I don't know if the Burning Stars was that useful, but... this guy's gonna summon another here. So we have 2 death armor and he's dotted. So... I think we hit him with an Endure right now. Let this guy summon, because we weren't going to get rid of it anyways. Exaltation's a little annoying. Oh, now we have to deal with an Azoic End, potentially? If only I had Demon Pull. No, we get a spare turn. Oh, unless... Okay, you did not heal, so...
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Got that going. Yeah, 171 kilobits per second. What the heck, YouTube? We have so much healing. I'm gonna do this. And this. Alright, well, that was a long exemplar fight, but I think it was a good exemplar fight. Snap Judgment. Turn start +1 speed for the battle. This is, I guess, a better thing to pair with Snappy Swig. If we're gonna be doing this, and then I think we do this. And we probably do that. Probably a little early to throw out the Pustule Solve, but... Yeah, what is it doing? If it's... Yeah. There's something interesting to that. If we get a speed fix, I think Smoldering Hymnal is probably still better, but...
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
I wonder if this is impacting the recording. That would be a bummer too, but... Cosmic Fearing on RC is a bummer. Great, candles. Just what I always needed, candles. Alright, 5 mastery. Let's get...
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I think that's what we grab.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
2 songbooks of touching dirges and arousing tunes. Ooh, who has calm? That's not good. Who has calm? RC does. Alright, well...
Precious relics remind us of a time before.
I like the Greater
end.
Sharpness Charm. We definitely buy that. Trinket Organizer is better late than never, but just barely.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Alright, let's see how much damage these do. Who got the best balance adjustment this last pass? I think it was Grave Robber. Grave Robber got a lot of love. UNT Hunter, I'll do this just for the stress healing. Nice. Well, our 11th hour goodness is coming in.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
We don't really need... Deathcap spores are pretty good. But not that critical, I don't think. Stimulants stack higher, but we can't get more of them. Now, we didn't get enough speed fixing. Oh, no we did. Okay, so then I think Smoldering Hymnal goes back here. And then I think Snap Judgment goes here. Or do we just go all in on Snap Judgment? I think this is interesting. We could also go Snap Judgment on Flage, but actually Snap Judgment has an anti-synergy with Smoldering Hymnal. Because as someone else gets faster and faster, we're going to start losing our strength token. We could do this instead, though, and then we could do this, and it wouldn't matter that RC is going faster. That seems reasonable. Alright. I can get down with that. And then... we've done Mastery. One of these on you two. All right, let's try this.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Everybody got food, right? Yeah, hit point pools are looking good. All right, let's get going.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.